What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a new YouTube video. It's your boy Capsa, and I'm back to talk a little bit about Helldivers. Everybody was on this game a year ago, and it was going crazy. The Battle of Malevelon Creek. I think we all heard about it on TikTok or some different social media. It was crazy. But yeah, so I'm pretty new to Helldivers. But I gotta be honest, this game has completely surprised me. A lot of shooters feel the same these days, like either clunky or smooth, but it's always just the same thing. But Helldivers hits different. Even in 2025, a year after launch, it feels alive, chaotic, and fun in a way most games just aren't anymore. I play solo right now since I don't have any squad to jump with, and I was worried that would hold me back, but the truth is, even by yourself, Helldivers 2 gives you some of the best gaming moments you'll ever experience. Today, I want to share a little bit why I think it's still good, and what I've loved about it as a newcomer, and why I see myself sticking with it long term. Maybe not as a daily, but I will be playing this game for a long time. The first thing that hooked me was probably the drop. The cinematic moment of being launched down onto a hostile planet, a random place we've never been before, not knowing what's waiting for you, sets the tone quite good. You're not just another soldier, or actually, according to the big bosses, yes we are. But we're down there to spread some managed democracy. You're part of something bigger, a galactic war, and it instantly makes you feel like your mission matters. As a new player, that feeling is quite powerful. Even though I was nervous, I couldn't help laugh at how clumsy my first missions went. It's quite funny. I called in the wrong stratagems, I was barely able to tap the buttons, but yeah, I managed to get right. Also, failing at something in this game, I realized, isn't really failing. It's just an opportunity to have something funny happen. One of the biggest reasons Helldivers works so well is probably because of that fact that it embraces chaos, unlike any other shooter that punishes you harshly for messing up. This one makes the mess ups part of the fun. Accidentally bombing yourself, funny. Getting overrun because you were reloading at the wrong time, funny. Even when you lose, it doesn't feel wasted. You walk away laughing. That's rare in modern gaming, honestly, especially for me who's mostly plays Rainbow Six Siege. Kind of getting into something that just feels fun again is really, really cool. So yeah, adds a little bit of layer of tension as well, and comedy that no other game really pulls off this good. Playing solo is a little bit of a challenge, because it does get a little bit boring after 4 drops in the same place because we have a major order in one specific sector, but then again, you don't have to go to every single major order and play that mission the whole time, right? So overall, it's fine playing solo if that's something that you can that you do anyways. You know, I play most games solo because I have no friends that play games. But yeah, playing solo is fine. It's just not my cup of tea because it feels like I'm missing out on something. So I always join another squad and try to get some conversation. Also, speaking about the fact that the entire community is so wholesome and everybody has been so nice since I've joined, it's yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty different to Rainbow Six Siege, or if you're a Counter-Strike player or Call of Duty player, everybody's just toxic and annoying. But this game, everybody's working together towards the same goal: managed democracy. The main thing that brought me to the game is like the bigger picture, you know? The Galactic War makes you feel like you're contributing to something beyond, that's something just beyond your fingertips, you know? Every planet you liberate, every bug nest you destroy, it all ties into the shared struggle across the entire community. Even people on TikTok every single day making videos about, why are you guys not going to the major order? Oh no. So yeah, it feels really good to play. It feels really good. It feels really good to, you know, have that feeling of community while you're playing, which is awesome. The updates in 2025 have been really good. Well, for somebody new, I don't really know how the game was before, but it's kind of buggy at the moment, to be honest. And that bugginess is a little bit annoying since I got kicked like 30 times from 30 different missions, which was really annoying. And once it made me turn the game off, which hasn't happened to me in a while. So there is that, but that's because the game is in an unplayable state at the moment. because it's really, really buggy. The developers are working on it. They did say they are working on it, which is cool. Hasn't been a lot of, as far as I heard from before, there hasn't been a lot of chatting with the community about what's wrong with the game. You know, they kind of just say they're fixing it and that's it. I'm not in their Discord or anything like that. I'm not that deep into it, but yeah, the updates have been good. The content has been good. Yeah, and Joel, whoever does the matchmaking or creation of the world events and major orders and what to do, he's really awesome. He does a good job, I think, in my opinion. The reason Helldivers 2 stays strong in 2025, in my opinion, it's not a hyper-competitive shooter where everyone's sweating over their statistics, which is like my main game, Rainbow Six Siege. It's a mindless grind where progress feels... It's not a mindless grind where progress feels meaningless, you know? It's a mix of challenge, comedy, cooperation that no other game really nails. Every mission tells a story, and it's funny because most missions, as soon as you start getting into a little bit harder difficulties, feel like you're just dying constantly because you're still learning and you haven't unlocked all the acquisitions and all of the war bond, the premium war bonds, right? What I will be getting first as a first premium war bond is probably going to be, what is it called? I forgot. Dust Devils, because of the Coyote. The Coyote is like this fire gun, which is super sick. I love it. So it's probably going to be my first war bond that I buy, even though everybody recommends the... tell you now, what do they recommend? They recommend the Democratic Detonation, because there's a lot of things there that you can get. They're very balanced, but yeah, I think I'm going to get the Dust Devils one because it's sick. I like the gun. And as a newcomer in 2025, I really cannot stop playing. It's fun. I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm doing something more important, you know, which is really cool. Because doing the major orders feels kind of cool. It feels cool when you have to do something with the community. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah. Is it good in 2025? Yes. Yes, it is. It's not just about winning, it's about the chaos, honestly. The teamwork, the unpredictability, and the way it makes even failure fun. And I felt that on my skin myself. It's about feeling part of a community effort even though you're playing alone. It's about those ridiculous moments you'll remember long after you log off. And for me, someone new to the game, it's already one of those memorable shooters I've played in a very long time. I would say probably since my Halo 3 days. If you've been sleeping on it, now's the perfect time to jump in, spread some managed democracy, laugh at the shit that happens, and see for yourself why Helldivers 2 is still thriving a year later. Is it perfect right now? No, it's not. It's a little bit buggy, but it is very, very fun. Overall, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, maybe subscribe, and let me know in the comments what your favorite Helldiver moments was so far. And also, let me know what your favorite war bond is. Until then, I'll see you all on the battlefield. Peace.